What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan, and I am here trying to help you understand how I get businesses ranked in Google with 5 easy steps. Okay, this is going to be super simple, especially for your local service-based businesses. Trust me, this is going to make a massive difference, and it's really not that difficult. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Ryan. I help local service businesses dominate in their marketplace. This is what I've been doing for over a decade. So let's jump in. Okay. All right. The first thing you want to do, if you haven't done this already, okay, we're going to cover 5 things, starting from the most basic to the most helpful at the end. Okay, so stick around at the end because the biggest one's going to be at the end. Number 1, if you haven't set up your Google Business Profile yet, you need to get on that. It's free. Sometimes back in the day it was called the Google My Business, right? GMB, whatever. It's got a bunch of names. Now it's called the Google Business Profile. Type that into Google if you don't have one already, right? Be logged into your business Gmail account, or if you don't have one of those, create one, right? Using Gmail, you can pay for Google Suite, which is like $6, $7, $8, $10 a month, whatever it is. Get a professional email and then connect it to your Google Business Profile. Okay, you fill that whole thing out. You put in your business name, the location, the phone number, right? The description of the business, photos. Okay, this is a big thing for local businesses. They get wrong all the time. Take more photos of the job site. Okay, be respectful of your customers' privacy. Don't put any personal information or anything on there, right? If you capture the home address in your photo, blur it out. If you capture their license plate number, blur it out, right? You cannot be posting personal information from your customers. However, other things, if you can get pictures, get pictures. Take 10, 15 pictures at every job site. Walk around, take pictures from different angles. Trust me, it matters, okay? Google, when you take photos and upload them to your Google Business Profile from your phone has a lot of data built into that image. Google reads all that stuff, okay? It's like the funny phrase, a picture is worth 1,000 words. It literally is to Google, okay? It reads all that data that's built into the photo. It knows where that photo was taken, when it was taken, what image it was taken from. All of that information is very, very helpful to your business. Do it at the beginning and then do it consistently, right? Once or twice a week, upload several photos to your Google Business Profile. I'm telling you, it makes a difference, okay? All right. Then you should link, obviously, your Google Business Profile to your website, which transitions us into option number 2, or tip number 2, right? Get a professional website done, okay? This sounds, again, silly, but if you're still using a basic Wix or Weebly or Squarespace template for your website, you're missing out. Huge, okay? I cannot tell you how many times I look at a business, see a junky website, and think, this guy probably doesn't know what he's doing, and I don't know if I can trust him. Is it fair to that business if I'm a customer? No, it's not fair. But is it how people think? It absolutely is. Get over it. That's how they're going to operate. If you have a junky looking website, they're not going to take you as seriously, and you're going to lose business. And when you do get the business, it's only going to be the people that look the cheapest options possible. And those probably aren't your favorite customers either. Get a professional website done. Get a company that knows how to build it for Google to rank so it's fully optimized and ready to go. It makes a huge difference, right? You're optimizing for your services, you're optimizing for your locations, right? You're adding unique photos from all the pictures that you're building because Google loves unique photos on websites. It doesn't really enjoy stock images. If you can get the unique photos, it helps. Use it. You have advantages. Use them, okay? Make sure you write at least 1,000, maybe 1,500 words on your homepage, and then build out a complete website, right? It should have several pages, 5, 10, 15 pages on the website. It should include obviously the home page, an about you page, a contact page, include a privacy policy, terms and conditions, right? The basic things that every website should have, plus your services, your location, all that stuff. It should be good, okay? Build it and do it right. Don't skip on this. You don't need to pay 20 grand for it, but you probably shouldn't go for the $500 option either. There should be a healthy balance in the middle somewhere where you can get great value and look great, and make sure also that it performs well on the Google speed tests, okay? on both desktop and the mobile. Mobile being obviously the most important one these days. Listen, Google has a free tool. If your website builder doesn't talk about that and you ask specifically for it and they seem like they're like, run away from them immediately. Immediately run away from them. They're not a good choice for you. If they're not making any attempts to optimize for speed, you must find somebody else. We live in a world where that matters. Is it the most important thing? No. But it should be mentioned, it should be done well. If you have a crawling website, you're going to lose. All right, tip number 3, let's keep moving here. You want to be building your credibility online with Google by submitting your business to different listings. They're called directories, okay? Google is obviously the biggest one out there. Microsoft Bing is another good one, right? Bing Business is a good one. Yelp, Angie's List. I know people don't have mixed feelings on Angie's List. You can still list your business there. Google recognizes it. Yellow Pages, all the social media platforms, right? Obviously, you should have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, a Twitter, X, right? Whatever you call it. Even the little ones, Pinterest, Snapchat. Build a YouTube channel. You can build one video and have a YouTube channel. You don't need 400 videos to have an established YouTube channel. Have 1 or 2 videos, introduce yourself, introduce the business, right? Just take your phone out, record a video, you standing in front of your truck, and just, hey, this is XYZ from ABC Business Company. Like, here we are, we're getting ready to rock and roll. We're super excited. We do XYZ services. We serve these major cities. If you need us, call this number or visit our website at www.blah-blah-blah-blah.com. Done. 45 seconds of a video. That's it. Do those things. It establishes the credibility of your business online. Google is looking for established businesses when they want to rank people, okay? They want to rank an established business because their goal is to provide a great user experience, right? So if a customer is looking for something, Google is going to want to show a business that has trust and authority built up over time. When you have all those platforms, you prove to Google, like, hey, we are an established business because we have all these things pointing to us and saying, hey, we're an established business. We have all these different things verifying that we're an established business. Okay? Super simple. Get your listings done. You can find that stuff to get done for you. You can get a bigger package online. There's several places, whether it's Fiverr or Upwork or wherever, where you can go and pay somebody $100 and they'll list it all for you. It's super great, very nice, very affordable. Get it done. Don't skip that step. Number 4, okay? Do not be afraid to post on the Google platform. I find this to be very, very valuable, especially for local businesses, because nobody does it, okay? Google has their own social media platform within the Google Business Profile. It's called posting. You can do updates, you can do announcements, you can do like discounts and things like that, whatever you want to call them. They've got multiple options. You just want to leverage it. Once or twice a week, go in there, post something. Usually a great option that I tell my clients is take one of your photos from one of your jobs, say, hey, here is a job, we did XYZ thing in this particular city. That way it's broad enough, you don't get anybody's confidentiality. And it took us this long. Here's some fun things we did with it. Boom, done. Click post. Call us if you want. Click the button, click the call number, post. That's it. What you're doing is you're posting directly on Google's platform, which is obviously the most powerful search engine out there, right? That's the one you want. You're posting directly on the platform, talking about what you do and where you do it. That's extremely helpful to Google. It's not rocket science, okay? Google will read that post and say, oh, you're giving me information that you do this service in this city. Okay, that's great. Once is not going to help you, but you do it 1, 2, 3 times a week over the course of 6, 9, 12 weeks. Now Google gets the gist of, oh, you're serious. You really do that service in that city. Ah, I get it. You really established yourself between the posting and the photos now that we're seeing a lot of consistency in your business. You combine that with the business listings that we found online. Wow, you seem to be a really big, growing, mature business. We like this. Then you couple all of those 4 with the most important one, number 5. Ready? Get people to leave reviews on your business. specifically on Google first, then leverage the other channels as you can, okay? That's the number one option. Hey, when you're in the Google Business Profile platform, it tells you, hey, do you want to share your review link? Get that link, save it into your phone in the notes section or wherever you want to save it, and every time you finish a job, you talk to the homeowner, you say, hey, John, it was great working with your project today. We really appreciate, you trusting us to handle this. Can you do me one small favor? I'm a local business trying to grow, trying to get bigger. Would you be able to leave me a review on Google? It only takes like 2 seconds. If I text you the link, would you mind filling it out real fast? It really helped me go a long way as I'm trying to grow and become a bigger business. If you have had a great experience with that customer and you've done everything right, I'm telling you, like 8 out of 10 people will say yes. And you text them the link real fast, you get that done, especially if you have any paperwork to do. This is why I tell all my clients, listen, do that before you fill out the final paperwork. And then you say, hey, I'll text you that real fast. I'm gonna go fill out some paperwork, I'll be right back. Now, here's what you can do. You text them that, you walk away, you go finish up paperwork, right, get everything figured out. You walk back and say, hey, real quick, get a chance to do that link, to do that review for me. Again, it really helps me out. You're gonna hit them a second time. Some people are not gonna do it the first time, but if you ask them again the second time, you're gonna catch a few of those people and say, oh yeah, no problem. I will get to that, I'm sorry, I just was busy doing whatever else, kids, something. Ask them a second time. And if they did do it, fantastic, now you're good, right? You can move on. And now you know you got a new review that's gonna be waiting for you when you get back in your car. Fantastic. Get reviews, okay? Get reviews every single time. Never walk away from a job site not having asked for it. You're not going to get every one of them, but ask every single time. If you've got employees that are out there in the job, they must ask every single time. Ask for the review. You'll get the best possible response when you're face-to-face with somebody. If you can't do it face-to-face, text them afterwards and say, hey, would you mind leaving me a review on Google? I'd really appreciate it. It helps my business a ton. If you can't get them face-to-face, at least text them once. If you haven't seen a review in 3 days, text them again. Do it. The more reviews you get on Google, I'm telling you, it's going to make a massive difference, right? And don't be afraid to talk to friends and family. If you've worked with them in the past and done some stuff for your brother or whatever, your family friend, like you've helped them with certain things, even if it's a year, 2, 3 years later, hey man, I helped you with XYZ thing back in the day, so technically you've used me. Can you leave a review in my business because you have worked with me before? And then you can speak to my credibility, right? Be creative with it. Don't be dishonest, but be creative. If you've done work on somebody's house, even if it was years ago, you can still contact them and ask them for a review. They've used you. They know, like, and trust you. It's still good. Never question that part. Okay, those are my 5 things, man. So, Google Business Profile. If you don't have one, get one ASAP. Get a professional website, get it done the right way, optimized for Google. Build your listings, which are called directories. Get posting on the Google platform consistently a few times a week, just an image and talking about some jobs you've done once, twice, 3 times a week, whatever you can do, and get reviews on your business. That will make a world of difference. If you focus on those things, the next 3, 4, 5 months, your business will be unrecognizable, I guarantee it. All right, if you want more tips and tricks for local business marketing, feel free to follow along. We are continuing to grow this channel to be the biggest and best directory for all things local service-based businesses. All right, I'm Ryan. Take care. Bye-bye.